to do the syllabus quiz. So the first thing you should do is take a look at our syllabus. If you are in first block, here's the link. If you're in second block, here's the link. So this is the syllabus. Basically, it tells you all about the things we're going to study in class. These are the units we're going to cover. We're going to talk first about technology, and then we're going to study some letter writing. We are going to do some grammar and ACT prep, and we're going to read the novel Around the World in 80 Days. These are the materials you're going to need. I recommend that you have pens, highlighters, pencils, a folder to keep everything in, although we will be doing all of our assignments online. So it's really important that you bring your computer charger and your computer with you every day. I also recommend you bring your own hand sanitizer and disinfectant wipes. I will have them, but it's always good to have your own. So we've already talked about the things we're going to read, and then this is the grading policy for Knox County Schools. A 93 through 100 is an A, 92 through 85 is a B, 84 through 75 is a C, 74 through 70 is a D, and 69 and below is an F. We're going to use the point system. Most of our assignments that are big tests or essays, they're going to be worth 100 points. Quizzes and homework will be worth anywhere from 15 to 30 points, maybe sometimes 50 if it's a big homework assignment. We will do bell work every day on your computer. That will be worth, I say 10 points here, but actually it'll be 5 points every day. So the Knox County policy is to have your end of course exam count for 15%. So that's our big test at the end that will cover all the things we talk about. Your WIDA exam, it will be in the spring. That is not this 15%. The rest of the stuff we do every day in class will count for 85%. So that's where most of your grade is going to come for, are these quizzes and homework, tests, and major assignments. Okay? Now, for late work, if you turn in something late, I reserve the right to take off 10%. That means if it's worth 10 points and you turn it in the day late, I could take 1 point off. If you turn it in 2 days late, I could take 2 points off. Now, if you have some circumstance, like you're sick or you're having stress at work or something like that, tell me before the assignment is due and we can work something out. Otherwise, you might receive a deduction. I will put everything on Aspen. The grades on Canvas do not really upload correctly, so don't look at your grades on Canvas, look at them on Aspen. My classroom rules: be in your seat and ready to work when the bell rings. If for some reason we go to online, I expect you to still be in a seat and ready to work at the time the class is supposed to meet. Come to class ready to work. I know there's a lot of drama going on these days, but when you come into the classroom, try to just focus on whatever we're learning that day. No cell phones, no food, no drinks. This is very important this year because of the coronavirus. No food, no drinks except water. I'm not allowing any other food in the classroom. Your cell phones must be turned off and out of sight, or I'll take them up. We are going to be very strict about cell phones this year because we lost so much learning last year. We don't want to waste more time on your cell phone. Respect your classmates, each other, respect me, and respect the classroom. Now this year we're going to be asking you to do some new things because of COVID-19. So that's what I'm going to talk about here. We are going to be seated as far apart from each other as possible. I'm not trying to be mean and keep you from your friends, but you will have to sit far apart. We're going to get as far as we can. It won't be 6 feet, but we're going to try our best to keep you apart so that if you are feeling sick, we want to keep everybody safe. In between classes, I'm going to be cleaning the desks, but anytime we touch something out of the ordinary, like markers or stuff like that, I'm going to ask that you help me clean it, okay? So this is got to be a group effort. You guys are going to have to help me keep everything clean this year because it's going to be a lot. We're going to have to be a team with this. You won't be allowed to leave the class more than one person at a time to go to the bathroom and come back, because if you're out in the hallway, that's more chance to spread or pick up the virus, okay? So we're just trying to keep everybody safe. We're not going to be doing group work where we're all sitting close together. I may still put you in groups, but you may not be sitting right next to your group mate. Maybe more like online stuff. We're really going to do a lot of stuff online in case we have to move to online school. I won't have the classroom open before or after school. If you need help with an assignment, you're going to have to text me on Remind or text Miss Davis on Remind to let us know you need help, and then we will come and get you. The school is not going to be open for you to just wander around like it was last year. You're going to have to stay outside until somebody checks your temperature, and then you're going to have to stay in specific areas until class starts, okay? So you can't just come hang out in the ESL class like we used to. This is really sad for me because I really miss you guys, but we want to try to keep everybody safe. Use Remind to talk to me, okay? I have this sent right to my phone like a text message. So anytime you have a question, use that. This is the link for my first block. I will put the link up for second block. This is really important. You have to wear your mask all the time. I know that they're itchy and cumbersome and it's hard to breathe through them, but this is how we're going to keep everybody safe. If you need a mask, you can get it from the office. I would be happy to even make you a mask. You just need to tell me and it'll take me a couple of days. If you have some kind of medical condition where the doctor has said you cannot wear a mask, then you have to bring that doctor's note to the office and they will give you a bracelet that you have to wear every day to show that you don't have to wear a mask, okay? But otherwise, you're going to have to wear a mask, and it just keeps us safe, okay? Now, with all this new online stuff, it's really important that we all stay honest. Don't just copy and paste from the internet. This is not changed. You can't copy more than 3 words at a time and count it as yours. You have to give credit to whoever you copied it from, okay? And you have to put it in quotation marks, like this, if it's from somebody else. This part down here just talks about how I'm not going to talk about religion unless it's directly related to arts, literature, and history. If you start talking about religion because there's a question that come up on an assignment or whatever, that's fine. You are free to express religious belief or non-belief in your composition, art forms, music, speech, and debate. But I'm not going to be teaching you to let's everybody be Muslim or let's everybody be Christian or let's everybody be Buddhist. That's not something that's my job. Okay, this is how you contact the school, and you can call them and ask for me, or you can email me. This is my email address. Or you can use Remind, and that is what I would recommend the most because it goes right to my phone. Okay, this is where you were to sign to bring it to your parents. However, I am encouraging your parents to use this form this year because it's just less paper and simpler to use. Okay, where they tell me your name, your parent or guardian name, how to contact them. This is a link to the syllabus. Do you agree, yes or no? Okay, that's it. And then I have it in Spanish as well if your parent needs it in Spanish. Okay, so for the quiz, now that we've gone over the syllabus, you just have to answer. Have you read the syllabus? Well, yes, I just read it with you. Do you have any questions? You can tell me what questions you have, like, can I wear a face shield? And the answer to that is yes. Face shields count as masks. If you don't have any questions, you can just write no. Do you agree to follow the guidelines in the syllabus? Correct answer, yes. Have you signed up for Remind? You definitely should sign up for Remind. Okay, this is what Remind looks like. You can get it right on your phone. So correct answer, yes. Do you have any ideas you want to share with me? If not, type no. Like maybe I really want to study, I don't know, alligators. Okay, fine. You can type anything you want there. If you don't have anything to tell me, just type no. And then push submit. Okay? Let me know if you have questions.